What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. Got a 3-game set with the Kansas City Royals. A little I-70 series action going on in Kansas City today. Now, here we go. Top of the first, 1 out. I am batting second. There is nobody on. Batting average still hovering just above 200 there. 205 coming into play today. Jonathan Bolin on the mound for the Chiefs. Royals, Chiefs. Wow, what was I thinking? I don't know. The Royals. I'm in the wrong sport in my mind here. All right, here we go. First pitch from Bolin. Got a piece of the changeup below the knees, way out in front of it, and really shouldn't have swung on it anyway, but an 0-1 count is the result. Now, Bolin does have a 93-mile-an-hour two-seamer. Four-seamer looks like it's flirting with 97, 98-ish. Can't really see because of the light there. And next pitch is a four-seamer off the plate away. 1-1 the count. And here we go. Come on, big fella. Four-seamer on the inside corner. Got a piece, fouled it off. 1-2 the count. And, yeah, we're trying to avoid strikeouts. We've got plenty of those on the season already. Oh, and he gets me with the four-seamer low and away, but in the zone. Backwards K. Ouch. I just got done saying we need to avoid that, and what do? I strike out. Top of the third, coming back to it. Second plate appearance for me here. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and we get a dynamic challenge in this one. Let's try the contact swing to drive in a run. What's it going to hurt, right? All right, first pitch now from Bolin. Late swing on the two-seamer on the outside third of the plate. Fouled it away. We have an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch now from Bolin. Oh, man. Up and in just a smidge and out of the zone. Got a piece, fouled it off. 0-2 the count. We're staring down the barrel of another strikeout here. Not with that pitch, though. Four-seamer well above the zone, taken for a ball. So we have a count of 1-2 here. Come on, big guy. Got a piece of the slider well below the knees. I should not have swung at that. 1-2 the count. Still, I should say. And a little floater off of that four-seamer on the outside corner. It gets down, and yeah, we drive in a run with a contact swing. I will be darned. I actually successfully completed the dynamic challenge. I'll take it. It's a base hit and an RBI. Coming back, bottom of the third, it's a 3-0 ball game now. 1 out, nobody on for Tobias Anderson. He's hitting .220 on the season, has a 1-1 count here against Michael McGreevy. And he sends a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that, throw to first in plenty of time. And now there's 2 away in the bottom of the third. Top of the fifth, it's a 3-2 ball game now. Runners on first and second again. Nobody out this time around, though. And we still have Jonathan Bolin on the mound for the Royals. First pitch is a slider off the inside corner. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. So I think this is the first time I've been ahead in the count all day today. Next pitch is another one off the inside corner. Four-seamer, also a little bit high, and we have a 2-0 count here to start things off in this at-bat. Next pitch from Bolin. Grip it and rip it. See you later, baseball. Wow. No doubt about that one. She's gone, sirs. 2-0 pitch into the cheap seats. Makes for a 3-run dinger. I will take that any day of the week. You're going to give me the stats on how long of a home run that was? Here's the green line. 444 feet. Wow. All right. Top of the sixth. It is an 8-3 ball game. Cardinals with a 5-run cushion here. 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the 4th time today. Need a double and a triple to get the cycle. Not likely to happen. Javier Assad is the pitcher on the bump now. And he does have a sinker at 92, cutter at 92. Four-seamer hits 96, though. That's all he's got that's quick. Oh, second pitch was a sinker off the inside corner. I swung on it anyway, got a piece, fouled it off. 0-2 the count. And we'll watch that slider well off the plate for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now. Next pitch. Sent into center field. That sinker right down Broadway ain't going to go anywhere except the center fielder's glove. And there you have it. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Top of the 9th, we're still sitting on an 8-3 advantage here in Kansas City. 1 out, nobody on. 5th plate appearance for me. And, gosh, I don't know. Let's try the power swing for a hit. It ain't going to hurt anything. Michael Fulmer is now the pitcher on the mound for the Royals. He has a 93-mile-an-hour slider, 97 on the sinker, 96 on the four-seamer. Nothing else over 90. First pitch from him is well inside. Sinker at 95 does not flirt with the zone hardly at all. So we have a 1-0 count. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat is right at the first baseman. Takes it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted, and that is your 2nd out here in the top of the 9th. Cardinals win the game. Really not a shock being up by 5 in the 9th. So final score 8-3 on that one. We're going to move on to game number 2. While that one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I was just looking at my analytics earlier, and only 21% of viewers are subscribed to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We are closing in on 400 subscribers as we speak. I believe we're at 396 as I'm filming this. Top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Brady Singer on the mound here in game number 2. He has a 96-mile-an-hour sinker and 95 on the four-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him is a circle change, which got me out in front a little bit there, I think. So we have an 0-1 count now. As you can see there, I'm leading the team in home runs, 15 on the season here. The 0-1 pitch now from Singer is off the plate away. Slider does not catch the corner. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella, give me something good to swing at here. That was a decent one. Circle change, low and inside, but in the zone. Got a piece and fouled it off, though, so we have a 1-2 count. And swing and a miss at the slider, low and away. And there you go. One of my old school kryptonite pitches gets me for the strikeout. Bottom of the 2nd. The Royals are now up 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on for Bobby Witt Jr. He's already on his 2nd plate appearance today. He's 1 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch to him is a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the 2nd inning is now over. We're moving on to the 3rd, down 3-0 here in Kansas City. Ooh, we have a boss challenge here in the top of the 3rd with 1 out, runner on first. Let's see, what are my options here in the boss battle? Advance the runner, contact swing to advance him, or hit a double or better. We'll do the contact swing. It worked for me yesterday's game. Let's see if it works today. First pitch here from Brady Singer. What's it going to be? Four-seamer just above the zone. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it off. 0-1 the count. I have 2 career home runs, including the one I hit yesterday. So that ain't so bad. The 0-1 pitch now is swung on and missed. Slider just below the knees. Man, he's peppering the edge of the zone. Really expanding it well against me here. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Here we go. 0-2 count here. And he gets me with a slider low and away again for a strikeout. A couple of swinging strikeouts on my line score today. Now 0 for 2. Bottom half of the 3rd, runner on first and 1 away for Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-1 count here against starter Mike Soroka. We're looking for some double play action here, big guy. Come on, ground ball will make it happen. And that's what it is. Ground ball to me. Flip to the shortstop covering 2nd. Relay to first in plenty of time. And a 4-6-3 double play ends the half of the inning. Let's move on, shall we? Bottom of the 4th, nobody out, runner on first for Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1 so far with a ground out in the 1st inning. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. Think we can pull another double play? Let's find out. Soroka kicks and deals. And a slow roller here. Flip to 2nd. Get the out there. Relay to first is not in time. He beats it out on the back end. That double play was slow to develop, so we only got the runner at 2nd. 4-6 put out on the fielder's choice there. Moving on a little bit here. Drew Jackson at the plate here. 4-0 to score in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs, runner on second. 0-2 count for Jackson. Here's the pitch. And a little liner here. Easy play to retire the side. 4 innings are now over. Score is now 4-0. Kansas City in the lead. Top of the fifth, 1 out, runner on second. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today against Brady Singer. We got to do something here to get on base. I had a couple of strikeouts so far. Well, let's do the power swing. What's it going to hurt? All right, he peppered me with the off-speed stuff last time. Let's see what we get here. Slider low and away. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Man, oh man. Oof, that's not a good start. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Gripped and ripped to left center field. Looks like the left fielder's going to run that one down. He does. Oh, center fielder ran it down. Okay. All right, I almost made it to the second by the time that got down to his glove. Good Lord, that hung up there forever. So 2 outs, runner does not advance. He's still stuck at second, and he remained there. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out and runner on first for Tristan Lutz. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here against reliever J.T. Ginn. Little ground ball would make for a great double play. That's what we get. Ground ball, throw to second, in time, relay to first. Gets him. 4-6-3, the double play to retire the side here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 8th, we're still looking at a 4-0 deficit here. Nobody out, nobody on. 0 for 3 line score today for me. Brady Singer is still on the mound for the Royals. First pitch of the at-bat is low and away with that slider. Finally getting ahead in the count, 1-0. 29,983 in attendance today. Next pitch is a slider low and inside this time. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch now. Got a piece of that slider there above the knees. Fouled it away. 2-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. That was it. Slider right down Broadway. Swung on and missed. We have a 2-2 count now. It's back to even. And slider diet in this at-bat got me swinging on one on the outer third of the plate. And another strikeout. There's the hat trick for me. Yeah, Brady Singer really has my number down here. Top of the 9th, runners on the corners, 1 away. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. If ever there was a time for a base hit, this is it. We got to try to avoid that shutout. Raziel Iglesias is on the mound now for the Royals, though. Brady Singer couldn't quite take it all the way through. In this dynamic challenge, I don't know. Let's do the power swing. What the heck? It ain't going to hurt nothing at this point. Now, Iglesias on the mound has a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 97 on the 2-seamer. Also hits 90 with the circle change. First pitch is a slider at 85. Had me out in front there. So we're looking at an 0-1 count after swing and a miss there. The 0-1 pitch hammered out to center field, and that's not going to quite get the job done. It is a sac fly, though, as he will score easily. So we're not shut out. It is now a 4-1 ball game with 2 away in the top of the 9th. So that's kind of nice. Wow, we tied it up. 4 runs apiece here. Bottom of the 9th here. Nobody on, nobody out. Miguel Vargas at the plate. He's 0 for 2 as far as official at-bats go. The 0-1 pitch to him is bunted down the first baseline. That's not the best move you can do. First baseman gets a glove on it, takes it to the bag himself, and that's 1 away in the home half of the 9th. Next batter is Tristan Lutz. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a double and an RBI. Nobody on for him. 2-1 count in this at-bat. J.T. Ginn really working some magic out of the bullpen. He sends a little ground ball up the middle. Oh, no! Oh, I knocked it down, but could not keep it in my glove. So he beats out an infield single there. By the time I recovered and got the ball to first, he was already long gone past the base. So, 1 out, runners on first and second. Drew Jackson at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. 0-2 count in this at-bat. We really need the double play to force extra innings here. There's the pitch. Oh, yeah. 1-6-3. He beats it out on the back end, so 2 away with runners on the corners here in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, man. And Bobby Witt Jr., he's standing in for the 5th time today. 2 for 4 line score today. 0-1 count with 2 on and runners on the corners, or 2 outs and runners on the corners. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch gets us. A little ground ball there, throw to first. We're going to extra baseball, boys and girls. Tied at 4 after 9. We're going on to the 10th inning here. And top of the 10th, runner on second, nobody out. Here we go. I am 0 for 4, sac fly in the 9th. Somehow worked a little magic. Dylan Coleman on the mound for the Royals now has a 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 99 on the two-seamer. Slider only hits 85. And there's a slider there, and the game check swung me on it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Dude, I was out in front of it, but come on. The 0-1 pitch now. Just misses the inside corner. 1-1 the count now. Ooh, that was a tough take. If anything, I want to put a ball in play to the right side so we can advance the runner. Next pitch is a two-seamer below the knees, taken for a ball, so the count is now 2-1. Come on, big fella, give me a good one. Slider again, top of the zone, way out in front of it though, fouled off. 2-2 the count. Here we go. Got a piece of another slider there right down the middle. Out in front of it yet again, and the count remains 2-2. And chopper to third, that's not going to advance the runner. Dang it, he throws across the diamond, easily getting me at first. So there's 1 out and still just the runner at second. Royals end up walking it off. Oofda, they win game number 2. Final score of 5-4. We're moving on to game number 3 here. See who's going to win the series in this rubber match here. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, Mitch Keller's on the mound for Kansas City here. Top of the first, I'm batting third today. Runner on first and 1 away as I'm standing in here. Keller does have a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle chains as well. Here we go, first pitch, inside with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Yeah, Kansas City's not doing so hot here, 35-41 on the season so far. The 1-0 pitch now from Keller. Oh, tied me up at the four-seamer inside. That was not a slider like I thought it was going to be. All right, 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Gets me looking at the four-seamer on the outer third. 1-2 the count. Oh, man. And he got me swinging on the slider there. Man, that sucks. 4 pitches. 3 strikes. Back to the dugout I go. 1-0 the score. Cardinals in the lead now in the bottom of the second as we come back to it. Drew Jackson at the plate for the Royals. 2 outs and a runner on first for him here. Here's the 0-1 pitch from starter Pablo Lopez. Simple ground ball there. We'll throw to first, and that retires the side. We're moving on to the third, ahead 1-0. Top of the third, 1 out, runners on first and second. And here we go. I'm 2 for 11 on the series so far. 0 for 1 today. Mitch Keller still on the mound for the Royals. Four-seamer on the inside corner there. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it off. 0-1 the count. Tommy Edmonds on second base there. He's got a pretty good stolen base percentage so far. Next pitch is a sinker well below the knees there. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 from Keller here. Come on, big guy. Oh, what am I swinging at that for? Four-seamer up and in. I don't know what I was thinking. 1-2 the count after tying me up in knots on that one. The 2-strike pitch is off the plate away. Slider doesn't catch the corner. 2-2 the count. We have worked it back to even. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, slider just below the knees. I thought he was going to sit me down with a backwards K. Instead, we have a full count here. Payoff pitch time from Keller. Swung on and missed. Four-seamer at the top of the zone, and there you have it. Another strikeout for my probably National League leading total. Creeping up on 130 of those on the season so far. Bottom of the fourth. Runner on first, nobody out for Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 3-1 count here against Pablo Lopez. Here is the pitch. Simple ground ball. We're going to throw to second. Get the out there. Relay to first. Gets him. 4-6-3, the double play. And the bases are now empty. Coming back to it, top of the fifth. Bases loaded. 1 out. And I'm standing in for the third time today with a pair of strikeouts on my line score. Mitch Keller's still on the mound. This is where we can really pull away in the game. Got to be clutch. Oh, ripped one. Just fouled down the first base line there on the first pitch. That's a shame. 0-1 the count now. Come on, big guy. Oh, and look at the four-seamer there on the inside third. 0-2 the count. That's not good. The 0-2 pitch now from Mitch Keller. Up and away with the four-seamer. 1-2 the count now. Pitch number 4 is ripped foul down the left field line. And the count's going to remain 1-2. That was a really slow curveball there. Man, holy man. I don't know. 1-2 pitch. Four-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece, fouled it off. The count remains 1-2 here. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat. And he gets me with a slider below the knees. Completes the hat trick. 3 at-bats, 3 strikeouts. Not a good day at the plate for me. Oof. We only end up getting 1 more run. It's a 2-0 ball game now. Top of the 7th, 1 out, nobody on. 0 for 3 days so far for me. We have reliever Carlos Hernandez on the mound for the Royals now. He has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And nothing else quick. First pitch. 12-6 curve. Almost bounced up to the plate there. Watch that one go by, though, so we have a 1-0 count. And a slider there at the top of the zone had me out in front. So swing and a miss there makes for a 1-1 count. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner. 2-1 the count after watching that one go by. I think this is the only time I've been ahead in the count after 3 pitches in this series. Oh, swinging a four-seamers like that ain't going to help me out any. That one was definitely above the zone. 2-2 count after swinging and missing. And rightfully so. I shouldn't have swung at that anyway. Ooh, hard shot down the right field line, but it goes foul. Four-seamer right at the top of the zone there. Does not get the golden sombrero, I should say. Next 2-2 pitch is a 12-6 curve. Also caught the top of the zone, but I got a piece of that and fouled it away too. 7th pitch of the at-bat here from Hernandez. And I pop up a four-seamer heading down the right field line. Right fielder's giving chase. He makes the play and foul ground. So a pop out to the right fielder. It's better than a strikeout, but not by a whole lot. Cardinals end up winning the rubber match. Final score 2-0 here. So, yeah, we actually took 2 out of 3 in Kansas City, so that's a perk. It's a little step in the right direction after having our butts royally handed to us over the last few series here. But, yeah, since this series is over, that also means it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.